Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 2016 postseason is on the air. It's do or die tonight. We are at Dodger Stadium. This is Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. This series is tied 2-2. A win tonight. Whoever wins will move on to play the Chicago Cubs in the NLCS. The loser goes home. One game for all the marbles to move on to the next round. The Dodgers had a 2-0 lead and won both games at home. The Nationals then won both games at home. And now we go back here to Dodger Stadium for a Game 5. This is also the final game of the LDS round, as we will start the LCS round on Tuesday. So tonight, the Dodgers, are they going to pull off the ultimate choke, or will they go ahead and take care of business against the Nationals? And will we have that historical rematch between the Dodgers and the Cubs in the 2016 NLCS? We will find out tonight. Jim Doyle joins us first here at Dodger Stadium. So, it is one game to move on, and one game will go home. Game 5 of this NLDS as we prepare to move on to the LCS round. Not an empty seat anywhere here at Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium, pitchers, it's a neutral park, but does favor hitters. 152 home runs, 243 batting average, 3.92 ERA. So this Dodger Stadium in 2016 pretty much was neutral, but could favor hitters a little bit. So we will see what happens tonight as we get ready for the final game of this NLDS. Brian B. now joins us here at Dodger Stadium. So if everybody's ready to go, let's play some baseball. Starting pitcher for the Los Angeles Dodgers, their number 1 starter, Clayton Kershaw. He is 1-0 for the postseason. Before we move on, if anybody was wondering who was better between Sandy Koufax and Clayton Kershaw, if anybody watched that disaster last night between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers, where Kershaw ended the game with a 1.62, and I should say 100.62 ERA, that question's been answered. Kershaw in a regular season, awesome. Postseason, he stinks. I take Koufax any day. Yes, Koufax, and it's not close. Absolutely. But Inside Pitch may have something to say about that tonight, and we'll see what happens as the Nationals will come up here to bat in the top of the first. Let's get right to it. Leading off for the Nationals will be center fielder Ben Revere. He's in there for the injured Michael Taylor, who was injured for this game. Revere is 3 for 10 for the postseason. We're going to use blue, white, and blue dice. Dodgers are the home team. The fans here are ready. They know the Dodgers probably should have taken care of business against the Nationals in D.C. Well, one game to move on, and let's find out what happens. Kershaw, 3-3. That is a range play. Revere, 6-4. That's a base hit past short, but it's a range play for Corey Seager. His range is a 3. That's a 3. He's got it. He'll take his time, and he will toss it over to first and get the out. Nice play by Seager to get the first out. Next batter will be the left fielder, Jason Worth. He is 4 for 14 for the series, and he does have a home run. Kershaw will pitch. Kershaw, 3-6, walk 10, and that's ball 4. They'll go ahead and walk Worth, and the Nationals will get a batter there. Kershaw's first walk of this game. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Harper is 5 for 16 for the series, and he has a couple of bombs. Infield, a double play depth. Worth, and that's a 19. He won't go anywhere. And Harper, he's not funny. Kershaw will go ahead, set up, and make the pitch. Kershaw, 2-4, strikeout 17. That's going to miss. Dodger Stadium does add 1 to strikeouts and subtracts 1 from walks. Harper, 5-1, and against the lefty, that's going to be grounded to third base. 2, 2, 3. Second base pivot, Utley, -1, a 1 or a 2. It's a double play, and they got it. Side retired. 5-4-3 double play, and nothing across for the Nationals except the walk, as Harper grounds out into the twin killing. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Washington Nationals, their number 1 starter, Tanner Roark. He is 0-1 for the postseason. He lost the first game of the series against the Dodgers, and now he's looking to get some payback. Let's see what happens here. Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, the Goon, Chase Utley. He is batting 4 for 17 for the series. Roark will go ahead and pitch. Roark, 2-5. Against the lefty, it's a blank. Utley, 5-2. Grounded to second base. Getting over there is Daniel Murphy, and he will throw it over for the out. 1 man down, and that will bring up the shortstop, Corey Seager. He is 5 for 17 for the series, and he has a bomb. Koufax, best pitcher in Dodger history. I think best left-hander in baseball history. Roark, 1-4, strikeout 7, and he got him, struck him out. First strikeout for Tanner Roark. That is the second out here. Thomas Bartlett now joins us here at Dodger Stadium. And now the third baseman, Justin Turner. He is 5 for 17 for the series, and he does have a bomb. Roark will go ahead and pitch. Roark, 2-3. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium, 6-1. That's a home run to center field against a righty. Turner needs a 17. That's a 10. And Turner is going to go ahead and get his second bomb of the postseason. Kaboom! That ball is pretty high. That ball is pretty deep to center field. Ben Revere ain't getting that one. It is gone. Home run, Justin Turner. His second home run of the playoffs. And just like that, the Dodgers take a quick 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. It was a good pitch by Roark. Turner just powered it out of Dodger Stadium, and that was a heck of a hit. John Haverly joins us here at Dodger Stadium. And now we'll see the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. He is 5 for 15 for the series, and he does have a bomb. Yep. Don't sleep on the Rangers, and right now the Orioles are, well, right now they look like they're sleepwalking. Roark, 4-6, strikeout 11, cold strike 3 on Gonzalez. He got him. Second strikeout for Roark, 2 away. Actually, that's a third out, my bad. That's the third out of the inning, I should say. I wanted to give him an extra out, but no. 1 run, 1 hit, a solo bomb by Justin Turner. And the Dodgers have a 1-0 lead after 1. Yes, don't fall asleep on the Rangers. But what did I say about the Atlanta Braves? Didn't I say the number 1 seed in the National League has a hard time getting to the World Series? The Phillies got a huge win against Atlanta last night. And right now, the Braves, they got to win tomorrow, or I think they are not getting to the series. Top of the second, Kershaw back on the mound, leading off for the Nationals, second baseman Daniel Murphy. He is 3 for 15 for the series. He actually had a pretty good game his last one. Doug Hunt joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Kershaw will go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 3-6, walk 9. That will miss. Murphy, a 4-1, and Murphy smacks one into right field. That's going to go to the wall. And Murphy's going to have a double. So he leads off with a double to right. And the Nationals get the tying run at second base already. And now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. He is 3 for 12 for the series. You predict Kershaw gets out of the first tonight. Maybe not. Murphy on at second base. And strategy roll coming up. and nothing on the 16. Kershaw will pitch to Rendon. Kershaw, 3-5. That's an automatic out. And it's a fly to left. Coming over there is going to be Howie Kendrick. He'll make the catch. Murphy will stay at second base automatically. And that is one out. Reason why, because a base running rating of 3 and a fly to left is an automatic -3 in the modification. I don't care what the arm rating is. I do not send them. So one out. And now here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He is 5 for 15 for the series. He also has a home run. Kershaw, he'll set up, strategy roll. Nothing on the 3. Murphy stays put. Kershaw will go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 5-6, range play. Ramos, 5-4. That's a single into center field, but a range play for Josh Reddick. Not Reddick, Jock Peterson. Peterson going after it. His range is a 3. And he's got it. 2 down. Murphy, base runner 3, -2 to center. Reddick a 0. Murphy can get the third on a 1. And he will. It was deep enough. And Murphy takes off and he does get to third base. But there are now 2 outs. So fly out to center. And now the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. He is 2 for 9 for the series. Must be a Dodger fan coming to the game after the Dodgers starts. I guess it mostly happened, right? 2 out, strategy roll. Nothing on the 19. Kershaw will pitch to Zimmerman. Kershaw, 6-5, against the righty. Home run result against the lefty. Zimmerman needs a 12, and he's going to miss it. That's a 15. Zimmerman, 5-3, and against the lefty, he's going to ground it to second base. Utley will get to that one. He takes it, throws to first, and retires the side. And Zimmerman can't believe he didn't hit that one out. No runs and a hit for the Nationals. Strand a base runner. Another non-timely hit, kind of like last night's game between the Cubs and the Giants. A lot of meatballs are put over the plate, but the Giants couldn't do anything with it. We go to the bottom of the second here. Dwayne Martz joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Yes, most LA fans did not even see Kershaw last night. Yeah, that would be true. Kershaw better than Koufax. Yeah, okay. Leading off for the Dodgers will be the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He is 3 for 13 for the series, but 2 of the 3 have been bombs. He's got 2 home runs. Roark, 5-5. That's blank. Grandal, 3-3. Fly out to right. Coming over there will be Bryce Harper, and he will go ahead and get that for the out. Next up is the center fielder, Jock Peterson. He is 1 for 13 for the series. He is struggling. Roark, he'll go ahead and pitch. 3-1, strikeout, 5, swing and a miss, struck him out. Third strikeout for Tanner Roark, 2 away. And now we will see the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick started the season with the Oakland Athletics, wound up on the Dodgers later. He is 3 for 9, and he also has a home run in this series. Roark will go ahead and pitch. Roark, 3-5, strikeout. The 15 is high. Reddick, 6-3, and against the righty, that's going to be a base hit past third. Reddick will go ahead and pick up a 2-out base knock. He'll hold it first. The Dodgers will now send up left fielder Howie Kendrick. He is 2 for 14 for the series. He's struggling. Strategy roll, nothing on the 15. Reddick stays at first. Roark will go ahead and pitch. Roark, 5-3, strikeout 9. That just missed. Kendrick, 6-5, grounder right back to Roark. Roark will go ahead and get that, take his time, toss it over to first, and end the inning. No runs and a hit for the Dodgers, and they hold a 1-0 lead here after 2. David Vega joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Top of the third inning, Clayton Kershaw's ERA last night was 162. Not 1.62, 162.00. If that doesn't put a dent in his postseason ERA average, I don't know what is. And his ERA average was already above 4.5. Top of the third inning, leading off for the Nationals will be the shortstop, Danny Espinosa. He is 2 for 15 for the series. 1-0 Dodgers. Series tied at 2. Winner goes to play the Cubs. Loser goes home. Kershaw, 6-2. Error on a throw. Espinosa, 4-2. That's a base hit to left field. Coming in to get that will be Kendrick. There won't be a throwing error as nobody's on base, so Espinosa will lead off with a single. And that will bring up the pitcher, Tanner Roark. A 125 average and 3 RBIs. Corners are coming in expecting a bunt. We'll do a strategy roll anyway, and that's what they're going to get. Kershaw will go ahead and pitch. Roark to lay down the bunt. Kershaw, 2-1. That is at the park, but on a bunt, that is ignored. So Kershaw lays down the bunt, and that is a 5. That is right to third base. Roark's bunt rating then goes, the corners are in, so the third baseman makes his bunt rating a 3. That's a 12, and that is going to be still a successful sacrifice bunt. A nice job by Tanner Roark, and Espinosa will make it to second. The throw goes to first for out number 1. So a nice job by Roark to get the tying run and scoring position on a sacrifice hit. Baseball with the Demos joins us here at Dodger Stadium, and we will not mention that name today. I'm not a diehard Canes fan, but if anybody's every year, I always give out the Robert J. Lasden Jackass of the Year award. I usually wait till the end of the season for that. I don't have to wait till the end of the season. Mario Cristobal got that last night. He gets the Jackass of the Year award, absolutely. No doubt. I don't think anything will beat that what I saw last night. Don't want to go into it. If you want to find out, check out the Georgia Tech Miami game at the end, and you'll see what I mean. 1 out, and now the batter will be Revere. Revere is 0 for 1. Tying run at second base. Kershaw will go ahead. And baseball Demos, do we have a game tonight, by the way? Should roll a strategy roll first. Strategy roll, nothing on the 5. Espinosa will stay put. Kershaw, 4-1. That's at the park. Dodger Stadium, 3-4. Base hit, center field. It's a single. Will it score Espinosa? Base runner 3. Single to center, +2. A 1-5. Espinosa will score. It's a 6. Uh-oh. Plate coming around. Espinosa at third. Revere on it first. Center fielder is Revere. He has a 0 arm. A 1-3. There'll be a play. It is a 5, and they hold up Espinosa at third. Wow. A big-time throw by not Revere, Peterson. Actually, it's a +1, but he still got it. He still gets there. I'm sorry, not Revere. That's Peterson, but he still made the play. His arm rating's a +1, but it was a 5 anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. So Espinosa now runners at first and third. And now runners at the corners, and here comes Worth. So a base hit by Revere, and Worth walked his first time up. They're going to play the infield in to prevent the tying run. Give the Jackass Award to Notre Dame. I can't really, because Louisville I knew was a pretty good team. Notre Dame lost to a better team. Espinosa and Notre Dame lately has never really. I can't stand Notre Dame. I really can't. But I love watching Notre Dame football. But that Miami Georgia Tech game kind of ruined the rest of the night. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 14. Still 1 out. Top of the third. Nationals are threatening. Kershaw, 3-6. That's a walk, and that 12 is ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So Kershaw goes ahead now and loads the bases up. That is the second walk issued by Kershaw, and here comes Bryce Harper. Harper is 0 for 1. Irish Nation still loves RJL. That's okay. Harper coming up to bat. The bases are loaded. Kershaw will have to deal with Harper. Infield has still got to play in, preventing the tying run. Espinosa at third. Revere at second. Worth at first. Nothing on the strat. Kershaw will pitch to Harper. If Kershaw makes a mistake, it could be gone. But we'll see what happens. Kershaw sets up, and he makes the pitch. 2-2. Hit by pitch. 14. No. Harper will avoid that, and he will swing. 1-5, and that is a ground ball to third. That's a ground ball to third, and the infield is in. So, Harper double play rating a 2, and that's it because you don't go with the pivot rating. Espinosa's base running rating becomes a 1. So a 1 or a 2, it's a double play, home to first. 3-5, it's a force out at the plate. A 6, the only play was the first base, and Espinosa scores. And that's exactly what it is. A ground ball right there, and the throw is slow roller, and they have no chance to get Espinosa. They take the shore out at first. We're tied at 1. But there are 2 outs. Stadium groans. So 1 run does come in. Runners advance, but they throw out Harper at first as they cannot get the double play. And now the batter is Murphy, and now we're tied at 1. Murphy got a double his first time up. Kershaw will deal with Murphy, but now 2 outs. Game 5 of this NLDS. Winner goes on, loser goes home. Strategy roll. That is a 2 and nothing happening. Revere will stay at third. Worth on at second. Kershaw sets up. Fans here at Dodger Stadium are cheering. Kershaw with the pitch. 3-2, and that is an automatic out. And it's going to be a ground ball to third, handled easily there by Turner. He's got it. He throws to first to retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits, a sacrifice hit, and a walk. And we're tied at 1 going into the bottom of the third. All the Swifties need to watch tonight's game. Yes, and we're talking Bill Swift, not Taylor Swift. I totally agree. Bottom of the third inning. Score is now tied at 1-1. And coming on leading off will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He will bat 174 average and 3 RBIs. Tied at 1, bottom of the third. Roark, 5-6, hit by pitch. Nope, that 9 is too high. Kershaw, 4-6. He grounds it to short, easily handled by Espinosa. And he will throw to first for out number 1. 1 down. The next batter is Utley. Utley is 0 for 1. Jimmy Jam joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Roark with the pitch. 2-2, range play. Utley, 2-1, fly ball center field. Going after that is Ben Revere. His range is a 3. That is a 6. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. He'll get a single as Revere could not get to that one. And he takes it on the hop. And Utley will go ahead and hold into first. And now here's Seager. Infield is at double play depth. Seager 0 for 1. Utley had 2 stolen bases. And he's not getting any there. Roark will go ahead and pitch. Roark, 3-1, strikeout, 16 is high. Seager, 3-6, and that's a single into left field. That's a base hit. Utley, base runner 2. Single to left, -3, no chance. Utley will have to hold at second base. He is not that fast. But now the Dodgers are threatening here with 2 straight hits. And now the roar of the crowd as Turner comes up. He hit a bomb his first time up. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Roark will go ahead and deal with Turner. Fans here hoping for a hit. Strategy. Nothing on the 2. Utley stays put. Roark will go ahead and pitch. Roark, 5-4 against the righty. It's a blank. Turner, 4-3. And it's a line out right to short. That's out number 1. A 1, 2, or 3, there's going to be a double play. And no, both runners get back 2 outs. Wow. Hit right to the shortstop. Espinosa gets it. Both Utley and Seager dive back to the bag. And it will allow another batter to come up. Here's Agon. Agon 0 for 1. But now 2 outs. Tie ball game. Bottom of the 3rd. Series tied at 2. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 18. Agon will go ahead and set up. And here comes the pitch from Roark. Roark, 3-3, strikeout. The 16 is high. Gonzalez, 4-3. And Gonzalez will come through with a clutch hit. And that's going to be a double into center field. Utley will come around to score. Will it score Seager? With 2 outs, base runner 4, double to center, +1, a 1-5, Seager scores, and he does. Gonzalez thinking about going to 3rd. Gonzalez's base running rating is a 1. He will hold at second base, 2-run score, Dodgers back up on top, 3-1. Stadium cheers, yay! Two RBI double by Adrian Gonzalez puts the Dodgers right back up top. And still 2 outs in the bottom of the inning. Here's Grandal, and Grandal is 0 for 1. And Gonzalez on at second, now 3-1 Dodgers. Strategy, nothing on the 17. Gonzalez stays put. Roark will go ahead and he will pitch. Roark, 3-3, strikeout 4, swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. 4th strikeout for Roark, but 2 runs on 3 hits. A 2 RBI double by Adrian Gonzalez. And the Dodgers have a 3-1 lead here after 3. We go to the top of the 4th. Kershaw back on the mound, and this Kershaw is having a better day than the Kershaw last night. So I guess for anyone who says, who would you rather have between Koufax and Kershaw, I believe that question was answered last night. Anthony Rendon leads off for the Nats. He's 0 for 1. 3-1 Dodgers trying to move on to the NLCS. Both these teams are. Kershaw, 4-6, wild pitch. That is ball 1. Kershaw will do it again. Kershaw, 3-5, that's an out. And it's a grounder to second base, taken care of there by Utley. And he will toss it over to first for the out, 1 down. One away. Here is Ramos. Ramos is 0 for 1. Kershaw, he'll go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 4-2, strikeout plus. That's a 3, and that's a swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's only the first strikeout for Kershaw, 2 away. And now the batter is Zimmerman. Zimmerman is 0 for 1. Kershaw, he'll go ahead, set it up, and deal. Kershaw, 6-4, strikeout 10. Nope, that's going to miss. Zimmerman, 1-2, ground ball to third, handled evenly there by Justin Turner. He will take his time, toss it over, and 1-2-3, go the Nats. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, 3-1 LA. Roark will get back on the mound. Don't know how long. He is due to bat second in the 5th inning, and hopefully he'll have a better inning. Jock Peterson leads off for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Roark will go ahead, and he will go ahead. Will set up and pitch. Roark, 6-4. That's a range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 3-3. And that's a power hit to right field. That is a 12. And that is a home run chance. A result against the righty. Peterson needs an 18. Does Peterson hit this one out of here? Oh, pretty much so. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. And that ball is gone. Home run, Jock Peterson. Stadium cheers. Yay! Solo bomb by Peterson. Good pitch by Roark, but Peterson was able to power that one out of here, and it is now 4-1 Dodgers. And the next batter is Reddick, as Jim Doyle says, go to the pen. I mean, Roark is due to bat second, but you know what? Jim Doyle says go to the pen. I guess I can do that. And that's going to be it for Tanner Roark. So he will come out of the game. And no, I'm not doing a double switch. So Roark coming out of the game. Still nobody out. Left, right, left coming up. And coming on to pitch for the Nationals will be Mark Zepchinski. 1 win, no losses, no saves. A 2.64 ERA. Zepchinski we've seen a number of times here. And he's going to pitch to 3 batters. And he will come out to pitch. So here, Mark Zepchinski, of course, was also with the Oakland Athletics in 2016, wound up on the Nationals later. So he will pitch to Reddick. Reddick 1-for-1 with a single. And here comes the pitch. Zepchinski, 2-4. Range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 1-6. That's a ground ball to third. I believe that is grounded to third. That ball is hit to Anthony Rendon. He was excellent. His range is a 5, and that's a 4. He'll take care of that and toss it over for the out. 1 away. Here comes Kendrick. Kendrick 0-for-1. Zepchinski will go ahead and pitch. Zepchinski 1-2. Strikeout. The 13 is high. Kendrick, 6-3, base hit, right past short, and that's a single for Kendrick. Kendrick gets his first hit of the game. Now the batter is Kershaw. He will bat, and with 1 out, I think they'll let him swing away. Infield is a double play depth. Strategy roll, nothing on the 8. They'll let Kershaw swing. He actually, with a 174 average, you got a chance. Kendrick on it first. Zepchinski will pitch to Kershaw. Zepchinski, 6-2. Wild pitch, 7, and that goes over the catcher's head, and Kendrick goes to second. Wild pitch by Zepchinski, and now with Kershaw, with Kendrick on at second, and they'll try again, and that takes away the double play. Re-roll the strat. Nothing again still happening. Kendrick will go ahead and pitch. Bob's Tabletop Sports joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Zepchinski with the pitch. 4-5. Hit by pitch. Not with that 20. Kershaw, 1-1. Grounded to second base, so that'll work like a bunt in a way. Murphy will go ahead and get that. Toss it over to first for the out. Kendrick does move over to third. And now Zepchinski is tired, and Chase Utley coming up to bat, but they're going to let Zepchinski pitch. Utley is 1-for-2. Nationals already going to the bullpen pretty quickly here. You got to hope Zepchinski can go ahead and get this final out because he's due to bat second. He can only pitch to 3 batters anyway. So 4-1 Dodgers, 2 outs. Utley the batter. Strategy. Nothing on the 4. How Kendrick stays put. We should do a super chat, RJL, if we do a double switch. Don't do super chats at the moment, guys. I still don't know where the money goes, so no super chats. Don't need to do that. Zepchinski will go ahead and pitch. Zepchinski, 5-4. That's a pitcher result. against the lefty. A 1-17 is a base hit up the middle. That's a 13, and the Dodgers are going to get another run. Base hit. Kendrick will come up and he will score. Utley goes to first, and it is now 5-1 Dodgers, and that will, and because it is a pitcher result, that does take Zepchinski automatically out of the game. Single for Utley, another run scores. 5-1 Dodgers. Stadium cheers. Yay! The batter now is Seager, and Zepchinski has to come out. Now I may do a double switch here. Let's see, got left, right, left switch. Well, let's see. Nationals are going to go to the bullpen, and they're going to bring out, maybe not, I won't do it because he only can pitch to 3 batters. Coming on to pitch for the Nationals will be Oliver Perez. 2 wins, 3 losses, no saves, a 4.95 ERA. And Perez will come out to pitch. He can only pitch to 3 batters anyway, so I'm not going to make a double switch. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, 5-1 Dodgers. Dodgers trying to say, okay, you're just not going to win your games on the road here. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Utley stays put. Perez will pitch. Perez, 6-4. That's a blank. Seager. 1-2. And that's a fly ball to left field. And Jason Worth will come in and get that. He will make the catch and retire the side. 2 runs, 3 hits, a solo bomb by Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers have a 5-1 lead after 4. Time for a quick station break. This is the RJL YouTube Network. We go to the top of the 5th. Game 5 of this NLDS series tied at 2. Winner goes on, loser goes home. Kershaw will get on the mound. Leading off for the Nationals will be Danny Espinosa. He got a base hit his first time up. Fans here at Dodger Stadium are wondering where this Clayton Kershaw was last night. I'm pretty sure any Dodger fan that watches this game is probably saying, where was this Clayton Kershaw? Because what we saw last night was not Clayton Kershaw. Kershaw, 2-4, strikeout 8, swing and a miss, struck him out. Kershaw will get his second K of the game. Oliver Perez will not come up to bat. The Nationals will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Nationals is going to be Trey Turner. 342 average, 13 homers, 40 RBIs. So Trey Turner will come on and pinch it against Kershaw here. Pitcher spot for the Nationals is 0-for-1. Kershaw will go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 5-6, range play. Turner, a 1-3. That's a fly ball hit to left field. Going after it is Howie Kendrick. His range is a 3. He's got it. 2 outs. That'll be a fly out to left as Howie Kendrick makes a great play out there. And now the batter is Revere. And Revere is 1-for-2 with a base hit his last time up. Kershaw, he'll go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 3-6, walk, 6. Yes, that's ball 4. Kershaw thought that was strike 3, but that's going to miss. He's a 7, but -1 makes him a 6. And Revere will go ahead. He will walk. So Revere finds himself on base. That is the 3rd walk given up by Kershaw. And now the batter is Worth. Worth is walked twice. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 16. Revere stays at first base. Kershaw will now deal with Worth. And here comes the pitch. Kershaw, 2-6, strikeout 16. That is high. Worth, 3-5, and that's grounded to second base. Getting over there is Utley, and he's going to throw to first to get Worth, and that retires a side. Nothing across except the walk. Clayton Kershaw pitching the way that every Dodger fan wished he pitched last night. But we go to the bottom of the fifth. The Dodgers here lead 5-1. As Scooney 007 joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Justin Turner leads off for the Dodgers. He got a bomb his first time up. He's 1 for 2. They got right-left switch coming up, and they're going to go with, I think they're going to bring on a lefty. Nationals will go ahead and bring out a left-handed pitcher. Turner does not hit lefties as well. So coming on to pitch for the Nationals will be the left-hander they have in the bullpen, and that is Sammy Solis. 2 wins, 4 losses, no saves, a 2.41 ERA. Solis will come on to pitch, and he can pitch to 5 of them. So we'll see what he can do. So Sammy Solis on the mound now against Justin Turner. Bottom of the 5th inning. Solis, 3-6, strikeout, 16 is high. Turner, 3-6, and he popped that one up. That's a pop out to second base, and Daniel Murphy calling for it, and he'll get out number 1. Next batter is Agon. Agon got a double his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Solis goes ahead and pitches. 5-4, error on a grounder. Gonzalez, 6-2, line out to second base. That's caught by Murphy, 2 down. So Murphy gets a pop out, then he gets a line out. And the batter now is Grandal. Grandal is 0 for 2. Solis will go ahead, set up with the pitch. Solis, 4-2, strikeout, 20, no way. Grandal, 3-6, and that's a line out right to first base, and that's handled easily there by Zimmerman, who was right there behind the bag. And that retires the side. Nice job by Sammy Solis, and the first time in the ball game the Dodgers don't get a hit in any of the innings. But they have a 5-1 lead here after 5. Got some good news. I love good news, Scooney 007. Solis card is off center. Yeah, a little bit, but that's fine. But yeah, he's a little off center, isn't he? We go to the top of the 6th. Maybe he was off center as a player. I don't know. Why did it go 6-1? It's 5-1. Scored your first game of inside pitch for your 2008 replay. Well, how about that? Congratulations. You have broken the barrier. Top of the 6th inning, 5-1 Dodgers. And leading off for the Nationals will be Bryce Harper. Harper 0 for 2. Kershaw pitching beautifully right now. And people wondering where was Kershaw last night? Kershaw with the pitch. 6-1, strikeout, 18 is high. Harper, 4-6, and Harper leads off. That's a double to left field. Hits that, splits the gap, and Harper will wind up on second base. So a leadoff hit for Bryce Harper. Gets the base runner on there. The next batter is Murphy. Murphy 1 for 2 with a double. You're rending the video now. I look forward to it, sir. So 5-1 here for the Dodgers. Kershaw, strategy rolls are still active. Nothing on the 12. Harper stays at second. Kershaw working with Murphy. And Kershaw with the pitch. Kershaw, 6-2. Error on a throw. Murphy, 2-4. And that's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Corey Seager. His error rating is a 3. That's an 18. He won't make an error. And he's going to throw to first for the out. And Harper will make it to third. So Seager does not make a throwing error. And that's a ground out to short. The batter now is Rendon. Rendon is 0 for 2. Dodgers are going to play. I think you need outs here. I don't think you play in. You got a 4-run lead here. I don't think you play in. I think you play back. I think you play back and get the outs. And I think that's what you do here. Harper, though, would automatically score on a ground out. So, they're going to play the infield back with a 5-1. But then again, though, the way this game goes, it can be really, really weird. I'll roll a die. Odd they play back, even they play in. It's even, they'll play in. So they'll play in. Kershaw will pitch. Strategy roll first. Nothing on the 18. Kershaw with the deal. Kershaw, 5-5 against the righty. It's a blank. Rendon, 3-3. That's a power hit to left field. That is a 7, and against the lefty, it'll be a base hit. So even though the infield played in, it didn't matter. Rendon does get a single to left. Harper will go ahead and walk in. It's 5-2. As the Nationals get one back, Brian Patterson joins us here at Dodger Stadium. RBI single by Rendon. And now the batter is Ramos. Infield now moves to double play depth. Now it's a 5-2 ball game. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Rendon gets the steal sign, but they're not going to send him. He's a 13, but -2 is 11. Kershaw, pretty good against stolen bases, and Grandal is 0. You need base runners. You don't need to try to get it. So they will hold Rendon at first. Kershaw will go ahead and pitch. Kershaw, 3-1, possible error. Ramos, 5-1, and Ramos hits one into right field, and that's going to be a double to right. Right fielder is Reddick. His error rating is a 5. That's a 13. He will not make an error out there. Normal runner advancement. Base runner 3, double to right, -1, a 1-2. Rendon will score, and he will. And that is a 1. Ramos on at second. Another 1. He'll make it to third base, and he'll hold. And now it's 5-3. So Ramos comes through with an RBI double. Here come the Nationals. Fans at Dodger Stadium beginning to fidget a little bit. The tying run is now at the plate in Zimmerman. Zimmerman is 0 for 2. Infield is back. Now 5-3 Dodgers trying to hold them off. Kershaw will pitch to Zimmerman. Top of the 6th inning. Kershaw sets up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Ramos will stay where he is. Kershaw, pretty good at, not great at picking off runners, but he balked a lot in 2016. Kershaw, 1-6 against the righty. It's a blank. Zimmerman, 5-5, and that is a ground ball to short. That'll be handled by Seager. He's got it. He throws to first for the out, and Ramos will make it to third. So that must have been a slow roller to shortstop. Seager had to charge it, and he throws to first to just nip Zimmerman, but Ramos goes to third, and now a wild pitch could get him in. And now there are 2 outs. And the batter is Espinosa. Espinosa is 1 for 2. He has a single. Ramos on at third. We have a ball game again. Kershaw will pitch. That's a 7. Nothing on the strategy roll. And now Espinosa will set up. Ramos sets up here. Fans here at Dodger Stadium a little bit nervous. Espinosa has very good power against lefties. Kershaw, 3-2. That's an out. He'll get out of it. And that's grounded to third base. Over there is Turner. He tips it. He throws to first. And that will end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits. The Nationals are back in this game. It's 5-3 now going into the bottom of the 6th. Sammy Solis can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. They're going to keep him out there. Jock Peterson will lead off for the Dodgers. He hit a bomb his last time up. He is 1 for 1. Sammy Solis makes sense because Peterson and Reddick are both lefties. And Solis is also due to lead off the 7th. So they're going to let Sammy Solis pitch. Solis will set up against Peterson. Now a 5-3 ball game. Solis, 3-6, strikeout 8, got him. He'll go ahead and get Peterson on a K, 1 down. And the next batter is Reddick. Reddick 1 for 2 with a single. Solis will go ahead and he will deal. Solis, 2-2, strikeout 6, swing and a miss, struck him out. He gets Reddick. Nice job by Solis. And now 2 away. Solis is now tired, but they'll let him pitch against Kendrick. Kendrick is 1 for 2. Kershaw, by the way, is tired. He's probably going to come out of the game. Solis will go ahead and pitch to Kendrick. Fans here at Dodger Stadium hoping for a hit. Solis, 5-4, error on a grounder. Kendrick, 2-3, base. That's not an error on a grounder. It's an infield. It's a hard hit ball to third. Picked up there by Rendon. Kendrick, good speed. Base runner 4. The throw to first. And not in time. Kendrick has the speed, and he'll beat it out for an infield single. So Kendrick goes ahead and gets on first, and we'll see a pinch hitter as Kershaw coming out of the game. He did his job, may have ran out of gas, but the Dodgers will go to the bench. They'll bring on a pinch hitter. And coming on to pinch hit for the Dodgers will be Yasiel Puig, 263 average, 11 homers, 45 RBIs. Puig will come in to pinch hit. So Sammy Solis, they're going to let him stay out there and try to get this last out. He's due to lead off the 7th. They say, can you get this guy? We'll find out. Kendrick on it first. Strategy roll. That is a 2. Nothing happening. Kendrick does not get the steal sign. He holds. Solis looking on Puig. And here comes the deal. Solis, 2-1. That is a walk plus. And that 17 is going to be ball 4. And Solis thought that was a strikeout. But that's gonna be just a ball 4. Just got it. And now runners at first and second. Now the Nationals have to make a call. So now the batter is Utley. But you got a lefty coming up, and I don't think the Nationals have any more lefties. And they don't. They're going to let Solis. They're going to say, you know what? Can you get this guy out? May not be a smart move here, but I'm going to let Sammy Solis pitch to Utley. 2 outs. 5-3, top of the 6th inning. Fans here at Dodger Stadium, and they'll go ahead and set in. Solis, strategy roll. Nothing on the 9. Kendrick on it second. Puig on it first. Solis with the pitch. 6-4, and that is a base hit right past the pitcher. It's the fatigue result, single 1 right past him. Kendrick will come in to score. Puig, a base running 3 that will not be fast enough. Becomes a 4. He will make third. Utley to first. 6-3 Dodgers. Stadium cheers. Yay! The Goon gets his 3rd hit of the game, and that will brings in Kendrick. Puig goes to 3rd, and now Solis has to come out. Holy cow. 6-3 Dodgers. That'll be it for Solis. And the next batter is Seager. And Seager 1 for 3. And coming on to pitch for the Nationals, they really would like to get more than just 1 out with this guy if possible. And we're going to see, I don't know if I really want to do this, but coming on to pitch for the Nationals is going to be Blake Trinan. 4 wins, a loss, a save, a 2.28 ERA. Treinen will be the 5th Nationals pitcher. Puig on at 3rd, Utley on at 1st. 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th inning, as the Dodgers get a big-time run. And they'll be asking the Nationals manager why you didn't take out Sammy Solis when you should have. Puig on at 3rd, Utley on at 1st. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 15. Treinen, he'll go ahead and he will pitch. Treinen, 2-3, strikeout 8. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He gets Seager, and the inning is over. 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. But the Dodgers now have a 6-3 lead after 6. Is Chase Utley the Goon? Is the Goon an MVP candidate if the Dodgers win? I do not state who's MVP candidates until the World Series. So I don't mention MVP candidates until they get that. Top of the 7th, Dodgers lead 6-3. Pinch hitter coming up for Blake Treinen. Dodgers do need a pitcher. And here's the top of the 7th. They got left, right. They got some of the left and as well. They got a pincher, then they got left and right. And I think the Dodgers will go ahead, and it can be anybody. So they're going to go ahead and bring on Dayton. Coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Grant Dayton. No wins, a loss, no saves, a 2.05 ERA. Dayton will be the 2nd Dodger pitcher. Kershaw does leave with the win. Pinch hitter coming in for the Nationals. And it is going to be, I usually don't like using catchers as pinch hitters unless I need to, but actually might have, well, I guess so, don't I? Actually, I see I have more at bats. Coming on to pinch hit for the Nationals will be Chris Heisey. 216 average, 9 homers, 17 RBIs. Chris Heisey was called up just for this game due to the injury to Michael Taylor. So he's only in here for this game, and then he gets back to the reserve. I always try to keep the rosters at 26 at all times, even if they're injured in the middle of a series. So Dayton will pitch to Chris Heisey, his first appearance here in the 2016 postseason. Dayton will go ahead and pitch. Dayton, 3-1. Home run result against the lefty. Heisey needs an 18. That's a 1. Okay, well, you get called up to go ahead. You get called up to go ahead here and, just for an injured player. And you might as well show everybody who you are. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is deep. That ball is crushed. Home run, Chris Heisey. Chris Heisey only called up for the injury to Taylor because Michael Taylor wasn't going to play this game due to the injury in the last one, and Chris Heisey belts a home run. It's 6-4. Unbelievable. Chris Heisey gets a huge pinch hit home run. And once again, Grant Dayton, I'll tell you, he doesn't seem to fare well in the postseason. Here's Revere. Revere is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. It's back to a 2. It's back once again to a 2-run game. Nobody out, top of the 7th. Dayton will pitch. Dayton, 3-3. That's an out. And it will be a fly ball to left field. And getting over that will be Kendrick. And he'll make the catch for out number 1. So Kendrick makes the play. The batter now is Worth. Worth is 0 for 1, but walked twice. Dayton, he'll go ahead and pitch. Dayton, 2-3, strikeout plus, 7 swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the first strikeout for Dayton, 2 away. And it'll now bring up Harper. Harper, 1 for 3, he's got a double. Still 2 outs here, but now it's 6-4. Nationals are not going away yet. Dayton, he will pitch. Dayton, 4-3, strikeout plus 14, swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. But 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Chris Heisey, only called up for this game, and we are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I will be right back. No matter what happens, this is the final game of the LDS round. There will be no baseball tomorrow night. We will return on Tuesday with game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Pitching rotations are now reset. It'll be Rick Porcello for the Red Sox and Corey Kluber for the Indians. It is time to begin the Championship Series round. Who will come out on first in a big game at Progressive Field tomorrow night on Tuesday night? No baseball tomorrow. We come back Tuesday. Red Sox and the Indians, game 1 of that ALCS. And I think that is going to be a very interesting series. Bottom of the 7th inning here. Dodgers lead 6-4. Justin Turner leads off for the Dodgers. He's 1 for 3 with a bomb. Right-left switch coming up. Nationals are going to go ahead to the bullpen, and pitching for the Nationals will be Sean Kelly. 3 wins, 2 losses, 7 saves, a 2.64 ERA. Kelly is the 6th Nationals pitcher, and he can pitch to 3 batters. So Sean Kelly will come on to pitch as we start the bottom of the 7th. 6-4. Nationals still very much in this game. Kelly with the deal. 1-5 against the righty. Strikeout plus. He got Turner. Struck him out. Turner swings and misses at strike 3. And now the batter is Agon. Gonzalez is 1 for 3. He has a double. Kelly, he'll go ahead and pitch. Kelly, 5-5, strikeout plus, that's a 4, and he swings and misses at strike 3, 2 down. 2 outs now as Kelly trying to get the Dodgers quickly in the game. And now here's Grandal. Grandal is 0 for 3. Kelly trying to have a good outing here. Fans here at Dodger Stadium not too comfortable with a 6-4 lead, but you never know. Kelly, 6-2 against the switch left. That is a home run result against the righty. Grandal needs a 19. That is a 15. And Yasmani Grandal just hit his 3rd home run of the playoffs. Kaboom! That ball is pretty high. That ball is pretty deep. And that ball is pretty gone. Home run, Yasmani Grandal, his 3rd of the playoffs. Stadium cheers. Yay! Grandal goes ahead and crushes one into center field. Kelly put that right over the plate. And that one is gone. It's 7-4 Dodgers. So he goes ahead and gets there. And Sean Kelly is now tired, but they're going to leave him in. And here comes Peterson. Peterson got a bomb his last in this game. He's 1 for 3. Kelly is tired, but they're going to let him pitch here. They don't want to run out of pitchers so fast, even though pretty much all hands are on deck. But I don't bring in starters until all relievers are used. 2 outs. Kelly will pitch. Kelly, 6-5, strike. That is a walk chance. That's a 3, and it's ball 4. And Kelly has to come out. A 6-5, now it's a walk chance. And now he walks Peterson, and now no choice. Kelly does have to come out. And the Nationals are going through pitchers pretty quickly. Here comes Reddick. Next pitcher coming up for the Nationals. And it is going to be coming on to pitch for the Nationals will be Yusmeiro Petit. 3 wins, 5 losses, a save, a 4.50 ERA. Petit will now be the 7th Nationals pitcher, although he can pitch to 7 batters, though. And Peterson draws the walk. And now here's Reddick. Reddick is 1 for 3. Tim Steinhauer joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Peterson on it first. 2 outs here, bottom of the 7th. Dodgers lead 7-4. Strategy rolls are still on. And that's an 8. Peterson stays put. Petit will now pitch. Petit, 4-3, error on a grounder. Reddick, 6-3, and against the righty. That's not an error. It's a slow hit ball to third. That's picked up by Rendon. Reddick, his base running rating is a 3. The throws to first. And he's safe. Infield single by Reddick. Peterson holds at second base. And the inning will continue. Reddick gets his second hit of the night. And now here's Kendrick. And the Dodgers are doing whatever they can to put this game away. Kendrick is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. The home team has won every game in this NLDS. Peterson on it second, Reddick on it first. Petit will go ahead and pitch. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Peterson stays where he is. Petit. 2-3. That's a walk, and that 4 is ball 4. Petit goes ahead and walks Kendrick. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Grant Dayton as he will come out of the game. And coming on to pinch hit for the Dodgers will be Andrew Tolis. 314 average, 3 homers, 16 RBIs. Bases are loaded. And Petit has to pitch to him. Tolis sets up. The pitcher spot is 0 for 2 with a walk. 2 down. Tolis has some home run power. He can break this game open here for the Dodgers. 7-4. Fans at Dodger Stadium are on their feet. Yes, Wander Suero is not in the lineup. Wander Suero did not make it. Matter of fact, I believe he was hurt. I don't think Wander Suero did not have enough innings pitched to get there. Suero is not here, correct. Petit will go ahead and pitch to Tolis. Fans will set up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 17. Petit will now deal with Tolis. This is a big at-bat. Petit, 2-5. That is a range play. Tolis, 1-2. It's a ground ball to third. That ball was hit to Rendon. He is back. His range is a 5. He absolutely has to make this. And he will. Nice play by third baseman Rendon. He's got it. And he is going to be, let's see where we got it. That's a 2. We got it right at the bag. He will tag the base to force out Reddick, and the inning is over. 1 run on 2 hits and a couple of walks. A solo bomb by Yasmani Grandal, his 3rd of the playoffs. It's 7-4 Dodgers after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Nationals will be Daniel Murphy. They got a lefty and two righties coming up. So coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Joe Blanton. 7 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 2.47 ERA. Blanton will come on to pitch. Dayton does leave the game. He does not get a hold because he allowed a run. So here comes Daniel Murphy. Nationals got to get something in this inning here. 7-4 Dodgers. Blanton will go ahead and pitch. Blanton, 6-6, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. He gets Murphy. 1 away. And now the batter is Rendon. Rendon got a base hit his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Blanton, he'll go ahead and pitch. Blanton, 2-5, wild pitch, ball 1. 1-4, error on a throw. Rendon, 6-3. That's a fly out to center field. There won't be an error. Getting under that will be Jacques Peterson, and he will come under it and make the catch for out number 2. And now the batter is Ramos. Ramos 1 for 3 with a double. Blanton going on. He'll set in and he will make the pitch. Blanton 1-3, strikeout +7, swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3, go the Nationals. The Dodgers have a 7-4 lead here going into the bottom of the 8th. And the Washington Nationals are running out of outs. Top of the batting order for the Dodgers, Chase Utley having a heck of a game. He is 3 for 4. Yusmeiro Petita's coming out. The Nationals have no choice. They will bring in the closer, and it will be Mark Melancon. His job is to keep it a 3-run game. Mark Melancon started the season with the Pittsburgh Pirates, wound up on the Nationals later. 2 wins, 2 losses, 47 saves, a 1.64 ERA. Melancon has one job, and that's to keep it a 3-run game and hope for some serious 9th-inning magic. Utley, the batter, he is 3 for 4 tonight. The Goon is having a good game. Melancon, he'll go ahead and pitch. Melancon, 4-4. That's a pitcher result. The 20 is high. Utley, 5-6, and that's ground ball to first base. Getting over there is Zimmerman, and he will take it for the out by himself. Next batter is Seager. Seager 1 for 4 with a single. Melancon, he goes ahead, sets up for a pitch. Melancon, 4-5, strikeout 12. That will just miss. Seager, a 1-6, and Seager lifts one into left field. That's going to bounce off the wall. Seager will have a double to left. Any insurance is good. And now a big run at second base. And the batter is Turner. Turner is 1 for 4. He has a home run in this game. He has 2 on the postseason. A big run at second base. 1 out. Melancon will set up and he will go ahead and pitch. Strategy rolls are off. Melancon, 1-4. Range play at the park. Dodger Stadium, 3-6. It's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit. That ball is hit to Rendon. He is back. His range is a 5. And it's a 6. It'll get past him. And that's going to be hit down the line by Justin Turner. That's going to be a double. Seager will come around. He will score. Turner winds up at second. And the Dodgers now lead it 8-4. That was a seeing eye double right down the line. Rendon had no chance to get it. Stadium cheers. Yay! And they're beginning to purchase their tickets for a trip to Wrigley Field. The batter is Adrian Gonzalez, and he is 1 for 4. He's got a double. Melancon will go ahead and stay out there. It is now 8-4 Dodgers. They're trying to make sure that the Nationals don't come back. Strategy rolls are off. Melanson will pitch. Melanson, 6-1. That's a blank. He's not tired. Gonzalez, 2-4. And that's a fly to right. Going over there will be Harper. He will make the catch. Turner, base runner 3, fly to right, -1 is 2. Harper, a -2 is 0. Turner stays at second base, 2 outs. And now here's Grandal. And Grandal got a bomb his last time up. He's 1 for 4. He has got 4 hits in the postseason. 3 of them are home runs. 2 outs. 8-4, bottom of the 8th. Fans here at Dodger Stadium are already on their cell phones, getting set for tickets to take a trip to Wrigley, where the Cubs are waiting for them. Turner on at second base. Melanson. And Melanson is tired, but they're going to leave him out there. Melanson will pitch. Melanson, 3-2. That is a walk chance. That's an 11. It's ball 4, and Melanson has to come out of the game. A 3-2. He was tired. That becomes a walk chance, and Melanson will have to come out. And now the batter is Peterson, and the Nationals are going through their bullpen. And the next pitcher for the Nationals is going to be Coda Glover. 2 wins, no losses, no saves, a 5.03 ERA. Glover will come in to pitch now. And he can pitch to 4 batters. But now here's Jock Peterson, as the Dodgers are doing everything they can to go ahead and get it done. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, 8-4. Dodgers trying to punch their ticket to the NLCS and a rematch of the actual 2016 LCS against the Cubs. Glover will pitch. Glover, 2-5, error on a grounder. Peterson, 4-2, and that's a fly ball to center field. Ben Revere will come up to that. He will make the catch and end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 walk. And the Dodgers are now 3 outs away from a trip to Wrigley Field and the LCS. They lead it 8-4. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th. Joe Blanton can actually pitch to 1 batter before he tires. Ryan Zimmerman is the batter to lead off for the Nationals. And it's not a save situation for Jansen. He is ready. They're going to let Blanton stay out there, at least pitch to Zimmerman. Top of the 9th, 8-4 Dodgers. Dodgers 3 outs away from the NLCS, where the Cubs are waiting. Blanton will go ahead and he will pitch. Blanton, 1-3, strikeout plus 5, swing and a miss. Struck him out, 1 down. He gets Zimmerman. Now the batter is Espinosa. Blanton is tired. They're saying, can you go ahead and finish the game? He said, I'll try. Let me go after him. They're going to leave Blanton out there. Espinosa will now bat. He is 1 for 3. And Macy, can I do a pinch hitter? I don't think I have much left, do I? No, I got to do a pinch hitter. Espinosa is going to come out of the game. And coming on to pinch hit for the Nationals will be Stephen Drew. 266 average, 8 homers, 21 RBIs. Drew is lousy at shortstop, but he'll take over there if this game goes any further. Salvador America joins us here at Dodger Stadium. Hope Mrs. America is doing well. Joe Blanton is now. Question is, do you leave Blanton to pitch to Drew? Let me see here. Dodgers, they do have a lefties. And they are going to make the change. Blanton's going to come out of the game, And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. And coming on to pitch for the Dodgers will be Adam Liberatore. 2 wins, 2 losses, no saves, a 3.38 ERA. They'll bring in the lefty to bat against Stephen Drew, and he has to bat because I do not have any other shortstop, so he will bat. So Adam Liberatore will go ahead and will pitch against Stephen Drew. Top of the 9th, 8-4, 1 out. Liberatore sets up and he will pitch. 2-2. That is a walk plus, and that 17 is ball 4. Liberatore comes up and gives up a leadoff walk to Drew. And now we'll see a pinch hitter for Coda Glover as the Nationals will bring on a pinch hitter, and it is going to be Jose Lobaton. 232 average, 3 homers, 8 RBIs. Nationals emptying the bench. And we are doing fine here, Salvador. Thank you, sir. So Jose Lobaton will now come on to pinch hit for the pitcher. Drew on at first. Infield is now at double play depth. Jansen now warming up because now the tying run is in the hole. Drew will set up at first base. Liberatore will pitch. Strategy rolls her off. Liberatore, 1-2. Strikeout plus 18. Cold strike 3 on Lobaton, and he can't believe it. It's a strikeout plus. That makes him a 17 plus 1 is an 18. That is an 18, 2 down. Lobaton should have swung at it. It painted the black, a perfect pitch by Liberatore. And now the last chance for the Nationals is Ben Revere. Revere is 1 for 3, a single and a walk. Drew on it first. Liberatore will pitch to Revere. Kenley Jansen warming up in case Revere gets on. But now 2 outs. Fans here at Dodger Stadium on their feet, and they are loud. Liberatore gets the sign, and now he will get the pitch. Revere sets up, now in the batter's box. Liberatore with the pitch. 4-5, hit by pitch. 15, no, that's too high. Revere, 3-1, and it's a ground ball to second base. Getting over there is Utley. He's got it, and Utley's going to run to second base, jump on the bag. That's your game. That's your series. The Dodgers will beat the Nationals tonight, 8-4. They move on to the NLCS. Stadium cheers. Yay! The home team wins every game in this NLDS. The Dodgers won games 1 and 2. The Nationals won games 3 and 4. And the Dodgers win game 5. They will play the Cubs in the NLCS. What an incredible division series round, actually. But I think the final 4 is now set, and they're all the 1 and 2 seeds from both leagues, the Dodgers and the Cubs, the Red Sox and the Indians. But a big win here for the Dodgers as they win this game 8-4, and they will take a trip to Wrigley Field. The LCS, Wrigley Field will have games 1, 2, 6, and 7. Dodgers have games 3, 4, and 5. In the ALCS, the Indians have games 1, 2, 6. Progressive Field has games 1, 2, 6, and 7. And Fenway Park has games 3, 4, and 5. But the Dodgers will go ahead, and the Nationals took them as far as they could. But I think the better team won here. Final line score coming up. For the Dodgers, 8 runs, 14 hits, no errors. For the Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw, and he goes to 2-0 on the postseason. Tanner Roark will take the loss, and he drops to 0. He'll finish his postseason 0-2. Blanton and Liberatore do get holds. So a big win for the Dodgers here at Dodger Stadium. They know they got at least 2 more games to play, possibly 3. And a heck of a win here for the Dodgers as they win this division series. No baseball tomorrow night. Tuesday night, Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It will be Rick Porcello going for the Red Sox against Corey Kluber of the Indians. That is going to be a very interesting series. I can't wait to see how Inside Pitch plays that one out. That should be fun. So don't forget to get ready for that game. No baseball tomorrow. The ALCS will begin on Tuesday with Game 1 there. So don't miss it. Red Sox, Indians, Porcello, Kluber, ALCS Game 1. Be there or be square. Salvador America, Tim Steinhauer, Baseball with the Demos, Doug Hunt, David Vega, Jim Doyle, Vita Productions. Yeah, this is unrealistic. Kershaw won an elimination playoff game. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Brian B. Let's see. Scooney 007. Brian Patterson. And let's see here. Well, Jimmy Jam. Doug Hunt. Dwayne Martz. John Haverly. Thomas Bartlett. And I think I got everyone. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the X-ray machines. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys Tuesday night. The Los Angeles Dodgers do get their business taken care of. They win this game 8-4. They win this National League Division Series 3-2. The League Championship Series is starting on Tuesday. What will happen? We'll find out then.